Hello everybody, it's a writer here, and as you saw in that little beginning time lapse, we did some really cool things in between episodes. Oh, hello there, friend. But last episode, we built up this mob farm, and in a live stream, we finished up most of this, and I finished some of it off camera. Why are you attacking me? Are you even able to attack me? Hello? But using the gunpowder we got from that farm, I guess we have a pet spider now. But using the gunpowder we got from that farm, we were able to build up a bunch of TNT. There's a desert right over there, right by my base. So now you're able to attack me. There's a desert right by my base. So we were able to get tons of sand and make tons of TNT. And from that, we got 53 whole ancient debris. My mob farm actually ends up giving me some potions from the witches. So I got some noob juice, fire resistance, just down there, just in case, just to help me out. So let's go ahead and get these smelted up. And while these are smelting, I have a small clip I would like to show you. Well, we sure have an interesting situation here. We have James MC, who has come along and invited to help us out with our mob farm. So he's been helping me out with the glass, and I cannot help but feel similarities to the whole butler situation that's currently happening on Hermitcraft. It feels oddly familiar, and I feel like at the end of this, I am definitely going to get a little butler thing or something along those lines, telling me, hey, it's your turn to go help out another person on the Breaking Minecraft server. Sorry I have the RTX on right now. It's just interesting to play with it on, but I am not playing with this for the rest of this. I just wanted to be like, hey, there's this interesting thing happening right here. Well, it turns out that I was actually wrong on this. It isn't like the butler thing on Hermitcraft right now. Just wanted to help out, and I really, really appreciate that. I think we're going to drop by James' his base in just a bit to give him a little bit of a thank you gift for all of this. Now all we gotta do is go ahead and take our netherite scraps and convert it into 13 whole ancient debris. That's what we are getting from this, which means, y'all, look at this. We have an ancient debris block, and it's only episode 3. And this is not where we're going to end things, actually. We are going to eventually be building up a tunnel bore so we could get so much of this stuff, and I'm super duper excited, but that is for a later episode. For now, though, I think it's time to upgrade our tools, and actually we're going to be upgrading everything we have on us because we're going to be able to eventually get books to max out our gear, but it's pretty good right now, so I do not want to lose it to lava, and it's not like we do not have the netherite ingots for it, so let's go ahead and just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just like that. And you know what? For good luck, we now have an Silk Touch 1 Unbreaking 3 Efficiency for Netherite Hoe, just because we have the spares to do it. I was just about to go AFK for a second when I noticed a weird glitch. You can kind of see, I don't know if YouTube compression is going to let you see it, but I'll turn up the contrast in post so you can see it. But there is, you can see the glass behind my character. That is so weird. Now, if you remember from last episode, we found this in our base, and we have the Are You a Scientist? We're looking for help with this problem on Spoon's skin, and I would like to help with that. So I have gone ahead and contacted Spoon Muppet, and we are going to go ahead and jump into that voice call now. So I've heard I've heard about your scientist thing, and I am here to apply. You're looking a little bit green around the edges there.
I am, yes.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah. So, Flowfast and I have actually taken the liberty of constructing a little lab for you.
Ooh, this is low cutesy.
Yes. So, here, I'll leave the door open for you.
Thank you.
Got a lever there. And then if we come down here, the actual lab.
Perfect.
So, yeah, we've got a computer here, MRI machine thing. and I need to turn on RTX because it looks significantly cooler with RTX on.
Oh yeah. If
Hang
you
on.
all haven't seen it, go ahead and check out Spoon Muppet's episodes. He does everything in RTX and it's super cool.
Yeah.
Tell me more about this lab.
So, computer, this controls MRI machine here.
Ooh,
Okay, and I've been
fancy.
practicing my lying down skills. Hang on.
Perfect.
So yeah, my head kind of goes through there a little bit, but it's fine.
A little bit.
Um, and yeah, so I've tried extracting a little bit of the green stuff. It's behind there. If you would wish to do experiment on that,
All
uh,
right.
yeah,
And would I be able to
unusual.
possibly add my own machine to this? Because I have an idea.
Yes,
All right.
yes,
Where would I
certainly.
be able to do that? Because it might be a little bit bigger than this space has to offer.
Uh, I've got a load of shipping containers. We can
Oh,
use one of those.
perfect.
Yep.
Just the ones right out here. Oh, it's nighttime.
Yeah, I need to light this up. Normally the Ocean Monument kind of acts as a mob switch, but it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't all the time.
So
Uh,
just claim one
this
of
shipping
these.
this shipping container here is one that you could use. It's not got a lot in it, but
All right.
yeah, allows you to.
Oh, yeah. The little heads. That's actually surprisingly perfect as a chair.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah,
All
but
right. Well, I'm going to get some supplies and I'm going to get to work because I have some cool ideas for this that I'm super duper excited to work on. And I will
awesome.
let you know when this is all done because we're going to have to do some experiments, find out exactly what's going on there.
Yeah, well, we'll
Looking
see.
a little rough.
Yeah, I felt better. Ugh,
Yeah. All
yeah.
right. Well, I will see you soon then.
All right, awesome.
Because of what I am planning to build, I have decided that we're not actually going to build our little testing thing over at Spoon's. Actually, that's not his base. That's just his guardian farm, which is crazy. But we're not going to be building it over there. I'm actually going to be building a little medical clinic just right in this area because I've been doing a lot of deforestation here. So this is going to be the perfect area that we're going to build a little medical clinic. I have been a very, very busy bee between the last clip and the current one. I have done a lot of work in resource gathering, and I've actually decided to build a little clinic here, like I said in the last clip, and I've started working on that little clinic. I just have the outside of the front of the structure ready to go, but I wanted to show you because I am trying out a new build style that I've never done before, and I think it's going pretty well. So this is what our little clinic is going to look like. And now that I have that zoom key, it's super duper nice. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do this in progress update since it's more building and it's like a build along kind of style, is I'm going to lay out the very, very first floor. What is the first floor going to look like? What is the layout for the first floor? Where are the rooms going to be and all of that? All right, and so we have got the first layer done, and this right here is going to be the little greeting area. I've just gone ahead and finished up a little layer by layer, and we're doing something interesting here. I'm using up these warped planks as an idea of how to kind of spice things up, add a little bit of an accent, but here we have some exam rooms, and in this room right over here, we are going to have an MRI, which I'm probably going to finish building today. And then of course we have reception, and yeah, this is just a really interesting build palette. Of course, we're going to have an upstairs and we're also going to have a basement down there. And that's where we're going to be building our machine to biopsy Spoon Muppet's skin. I have done so much more than I said I would. I have finished the whole exterior. And if we go ahead, I decided to turn on RTX for this just to kind of see what it would be like from the outside, what it would be like on the inside. And I know there's a lot of torch spam right now, but that's actually going to be changing because Royal Jelly is getting us some end rods. So we're going to use those for lighting in here, and we're going to also find some sea lanterns eventually and use them in here for lighting as well. I have yet to do any decoration, and I don't think I'm going to be finishing decoration except for maybe this room in this episode. But now we actually have to do the thing that our focus is in building this hospital. We have to build the basement where we are going to be building a machine so we could biopsy Spoon Muppet skin to find out what is going on there. So I have to carve out a pretty big area because this machine isn't very small. So let's get on with that. So we have Royal Jelly here who is giving us some end rods because we really, really need them. So in thanks, we're going to go ahead and drop off a couple diamonds. He didn't say anything that he really needed for this. Let's go ahead and say thank you so much. I can't type while I'm talking. Oh, and he gave us our own little end rod creation kit. Perfect. So now we'll have all the stuff we need to go ahead and get ready and just build this stuff up. All right, let's say see ya. And now we have a way to light up our area. So if we head down into this dungeon or basement, whatever you want to call it, we have the perfect room in order to do this biopsy. Now, we do not know what we are working with, so we want to take every precaution. This is a safety barrier glass wall. And of course, if we head in here, we can always block this off. Our control panel is going to be over here, so we have no worries about if anything happens in here, about maybe whatever is happening with spoon skin, maybe it's an infection. We don't have to worry about it getting to us. So let's go ahead and build up that biopsy machine. It's going to take up about the whole room. And I'm also going to build up the control panel over here. And then I guess after that, all we have to do is meet up with Spoon and get that sample. I sure had fun designing and building this contraption, and if we head down into the basement, you can see here we have our giant biopsy machine ready. So when we're ready, Spoon is just going to go ahead and lay down in that bed. We're going to go ahead and flick this lever here, go ahead and trap Spoon in there, and we're of course going to be monitoring his heart rate. We want to make sure everything is all right. Then when we are ready, we are going to go ahead and set the sample to go. And then finally, we will take the biopsy. Now, just to prove that this room is completely safe, I've gone ahead and turned on RTX. So as you can see, we can't really see through here. So we know that no radiation is going to be able to get through there. This machine is not going to be able to hurt us on the other side of this wall. If we head out onto the other side, you can see we can hardly see in there. All we can see is the little light sources. So we are not going to have to worry about radiation on this side of things either. And the last thing we need to do now is actually get Spoon Muppet in here so we could take a little biopsy and find out what exactly is happening. So we have received a name suggestion for our skeleton horse from none other than Foxy Fiery Fury, our previous or still a current member at the Berrycroft server. She's really great. If you want to go ahead and check out her videos, there will be a link in the iCards right now. Highly recommend you check her out. And we are going to name this horse Collywobbles, which I think is pretty cute. So we now have Collywobbles the horse, and every episode I want to have some way for you all to interact. So I guess next up we will need a name for oh, my panda disappeared. I had a panda, but I guess we could go then, I guess, with names for weapons or tools. So that would be useful. So if you have any ideas for what we can name these, go ahead and drop that down in the description. So that way I want more interaction between the audience and me, and that's a great way to get it. And in addition, we've actually used our mob farm to get an OP bow. So this is a maxed out infinity bow because infinity is so much better than mending, and you cannot change my mind on this. But now we're going to go ahead and jump into that call with Spoon Muppet and finally get this biopsy underway.
Right, so, hello.
Hello there.
Hello.
Right. What's going on then?
So
I don't
today we would like to take a little bit of a biopsy of your skin just to kind of find out hopefully what's going on there exactly. So I think first we're going to need to go ahead and get an MRI, see what's going on in there. So if you go ahead and lay down here for me.
Certainly. Hang on.
Perfect. Let me go ahead and activate my clock powered computer.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Hang on, let me just... Cold powered
Alright.
computer. Nice.
Perfect. I think we have the right images. We'll compare those later to the biopsy. Hopefully see what's going on. Yeah, go ahead, stretch there. MRIs can really take it out of you. But next up, I think we need to go ahead and check you into the hospital. Hello.
Hello.
So I hear that you are here to get a skin biopsy. Can we go ahead and take a look at that? Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
we're gonna need to break out the big machine in the basement for that one. Do you have health insurance?
The big...
I'll take that as
Don't
no.
look at me.
Uh,
No, I don't know.
I'm afraid not. No, how much is it?
I mean,
Well, we'll see what we can do about that.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and real quick get the doctor for you.
you
Okay.
have the low budget version of the machine.
No,
Like,
no, no,
I
no.
think this would be amazing.
The scary. No, 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 no. The scary machine in the basement sounds bad enough.
No, but this is a really good budget machine.
I'm banning this. This is
All right.
no.
Hello, I am Dr. Nova, Minecraft Doctor, MD. So if you'll
Okay.
go ahead and just follow me down here.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead, follow me into the basement.
Okay, this isn't ominous at all.
So this is where we
I
are
mean,
going to be taking your
Are you
biopsy
sure you don't
today.
want? I mean, this is your final moment. Do you want the machine or the budget machine?
I will not have the machine at home. I will have the actual machine. Thank you very much. Oh my god. Okay, no, wait.
Change your mind?
Okay. I think I'm just. Yeah.
I know it's scary, but it's just a little pinch. I promise it won't hurt.
No.
You know what?
Let's get. Fine. Let's get us starting already. Let's do
Yeah,
this,
hopefully
let's
we'll
get
be
it
able to
done.
figure out what exactly is happening here.
Okay.
So if you go ahead and just follow me in here, it's kind of cramped. Sorry about that. All we're
That's
going to
all
need
right.
you to do is lay down in this bed.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, just a second. Sorry. All right, so this first one, we're going to go ahead and get you strapped on into that bed just for your safety.
Yeah.
All right,
Safety,
we're
okay.
monitoring your heart rate. It looks pretty good
Okay.
right now. Let's
Ready?
go ahead and prep up the machine.
Yeah,
And are you
standard
ready?
240 beats per minute.
Your heart rate is, pretty iffy right now. It's very, very slow. Interesting.
Oh.
So we're gonna real quick. You've gotten all the medications you need. Let's go ahead and 3, 2, 1, pinch. See, it wasn't that bad. We've got the biopsy now, and you're all good to go.
Is that it?
That's it. Let me go ahead and release you, and that's it.
This entire machine did that.
Yep, 3, 2, 1, pinch, and then it's gone.
It's a bit overkill, isn't it?
Well, all these little tubes over on the sides, they actively analyze the sample as it's being transported to our facilities. So all these machines separate your skin out on a cellular level to figure out what's going on.
Well, you could have told me that before I got all scared and scared.
It's just like
Right.
getting a shot,
Right, okay.
except we're
Thank
taking a
you.
piece of your skin.
Viral
Viral
dermal-
dermaluminosis. This is the name that our lovely machine here gave to it, viral dermaluminosis. So it looks like you have some sort of virus that is causing this infection here, which is, viruses are treatable. We'll have to figure out how to treat it. Dermaluminosis just means your skin is glowing. Are you pregnant?
I have
No.
a cure.
No, I'm not.
I just know that can cause your skin to glow, or at least that's what people say. If you go ahead and follow me upstairs, we have a special room for you to stay in your visit today.
Great, perfect.
So
Okay,
go
so we need to
ahead. We're gonna
quarantine.
go ahead and take you right up here. You get
Okay.
to stay in this patient room right here. So if you go ahead and please enter. And because we do not know this disease, you are now quarantined. We'll bring you
Yeah.
food.
No,
Maybe
no.
maybe just do this as well. 'cause I don't
This is
know.
our
I don't know.
observation window. We need this.
No.
We will bring you
okay,
food
then.
3 times a day.
Okay.
Eventually, we'll get you a bed.
Oh,
Eventually, yeah.
oh.
But until we figure out what this is, you are going to need to stay in quarantine.
Lights fading.
Oh,
Limbs growing cold.
Little
well,
Spoon,
um,
we wish you the best and a fast recovery. We'll keep
Yes.
monitoring you, make sure your vials are all good.
Yeah.
And once we figure out what's going on, hopefully you'll be able to get released from quarantine.